Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like the Browns front office is changing their views, according to insiders, in regards to Shedeur Sanders. Now, we know that this battle is getting ready to kick off in the next coming weeks, man. Pretty much the battle's already started inside the weight room, but they really have not been leaking very much information with the workout session. It's voluntary, so we got to wait until training camp officially possibly start. Now, it looked like the draft is the next big thing for the Cleveland Browns, man. Word on the street is that they're possibly is about to get another quarterback, running back, anything to hurt Shedeur, never help Shedeur. That's what it's looking like to me, man. I don't know, but there's a lot of news coming out this morning in regards to the Browns. Let me pull up one of these clips right here so we can go over it, man. Let's blow it up here. Listen to this. So this is from yesterday here. Let's play it.
I think that they thought that he was a lot more raw and had more development and learning to do than maybe the general public thought. But, you know, they thought, obviously, as expected, he had ups and downs in his rookie season. They know that he, you know, didn't get a ton of reps. And really the best way for a quarterback to learn and to develop is getting the on-field reps. And obviously he didn't have that until the second half of the year. So they think that there are flashes, but what they need is less peaks and valleys. They need more consistency. And that's the hope that they can get that out of Todd Monken and he can, you know, acquit himself. Because I think that we all know, and I think the Browns know internally, that, you know, their best shot to kind of get out from under this Watson contract and to really get into relevancy and contention is having a guy like Shedeur Sanders, you know, establish himself as a starting quarterback on a rookie contract so they can build out the rest of the roster. I think that they thought that he was a lot more.
So that was the take from Daniel Avalsi in regards to Shedeur Sanders and their views on the Browns with him. But this is going on live right now. Let's listen.
Until it actually happens, let's stop wishing it. You heard in that clip, Canty goes, well, we want him to be traded.
Hold on. People aren't wishing. They're
wishing.
Connecting the dots, okay? It looks like, and it makes too much sense. It's why everybody keeps bringing it up. I just can't believe, and I think this is a Jimmy Haslam thing. I do. I think Jimmy Haslam is the guy.
I don't think this is Andrew Berry's decision.
I agree. I think this is a Jimmy move, and he doesn't want to get rid of a premier player, which I kind of understand some of that thinking.
Are they trading Giannis in Milwaukee?
Well, Aaron, please stop bringing up the Milwaukee Bucks because I got to worry about the Browns right now.
But do you understand the parallel that I'm drawing between their refusal to trade Giannis?
I hate to admit it, but yeah, I do. I do, and it is weird. It's a weird dynamic. Like it's happening in both, and neither team is good. Like connect those dots. Anyway, they don't want to trade the guy unless I'm going to make him an offer I can't refuse.
Is that fake Aaron?
Oh, folks, the Wendy's. Listen. What is the offer you can't refuse? 3 number ones? Do you think the Browns have been offered 2 number ones and change for Miles Garrett?
No.
I do. I think the Browns have fielded offers for Miles Garrett. And
what is an offer? Like, this is all semantics.
No. It's just like draft day. Hey, what are you thinking? The guys call up, they talk. Aaron, what do you got? What do you got? What do you want? What would it take for us to get my
but they had a better football team overall, the Cowboys do, than what the Browns do. Your defense was the only thing you had going last year, and you won games with defense. I mean, there were times you were playing against your own offense, frankly. That's how bad your offense was. You trade this guy, like, that's it for this season. That's it. And honestly, if you trade this guy, that's not just it for this season. Andrew Berry's a lame duck. You might as well pack your boxes now because you're not going to win many games. Are you really going to say that he's going to have a job going into 2027? Probably not. And then, frankly, like we've done a lot of hemming and hawing and wringing our hands over Todd and Monken. I might as well get a list ready for 2027 as well.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, let's be serious about this, guys.
That'll be a lead indicator of a potential one and done.
And I don't want to be overly dramatic about it, but you guys know this damn well. You guys know this better than I do. Like going into an off-season or going into a training camp, if you were to move on from him and you could get all these picks for 2027, and in the grand scheme of things, for the Browns fan who's just out there just wanting this team to be better, there's a lot there that would tell you, yeah, it's the smart move to do. You haven't won much with Miles Garrett. You can win more with other players. You can get more players. Miles Garrett's don't just fall off trees. That's why you're talking about 3 first-round picks for a guy like him. He is a easy, surefire first-ballot Hall of Famer. He is the greatest player you've ever had on defense with a bullet. He is, without a doubt, one of the greatest Cleveland Browns, one of the 2 or 3 greatest Cleveland Browns to ever play the game. And part of that's just because I'm trying to be respectful to history. It's easy for me to have seen Miles every single game and say he's number 1. I didn't get to see Jim Brown. I didn't get to see Otto Graham. So I say he's amongst them because I didn't get to see the dominance. That all pointed out, yeah, you can get better, but think about what you do to your fan base. Think about what you do to the people that you've hired to put in position to make this team better. And I understand that Andrew Berry's had 5 previous years before this year, 6 previous years before this to make this team better. And I know that he's faltered in so many ways, including the Deshaun Watson trade, which that you and I know that he gave the idea first. It's not as easy as just trading him for picks. And I know there's plenty of people out there probably saying, yeah, it is, Kenny. No, it's not. It's not. You see this malaise that's around this football team with this fan base. And there's so many, like we talk about the Guardians, so many guys on the Guardians, just likable. Now it's April. They're just likable. The Cavs, you and I are kind of beside ourselves because I'm like, there's plenty to like about Jared Allen. There's plenty to like about Evan Mobley. There's plenty to like about Sam Merrill and Max Strus and Donovan Mitchell and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But people are like, hey, it's been 4 years. Let's go. It's time to, you know what, or get off the pot. But when it comes to the Browns, it's just a lot of dour faces of, we don't really have a quarterback. We're fighting over these quarterbacks that probably aren't the future of this football team. How much time are we going to waste with this? And then we're talking about building a new stadium, getting things ready for the future. Well, what about the now? And then you're talking about trading the player of the generation and arguably one of the best player that's ever played in a Browns uniform. We're talking about trading this guy for what? For more ideas? We've had 2 first-round picks before. We took Brandon Weeden and we took Trent Richardson in a draft before. Like, I have to see it from what a fan would see, where I understand I got a new shiny stadium coming here in about 3 years. I got to put people in the seats in this stadium still. I got to get people to come along with me now. I just can't ramp this thing up and hope that people are going to trust me with all the things going on in the stadium starting in 2029. No. You want to be good by the time you get into the stadium. You know, the whole runway of, well, this is all lead up to 2029. If they're thinking that way, and I can't guarantee they are or they aren't, I think that's a terrible way to think.
Well, they probably are thinking about it.
You need to have some success before you go into the new building.
Yeah, but I don't think they think it's paramount to have that success this year. I don't think
it might not be this year, but damn.
It's not like they're a